What's going on, everybody? My name is VladimirCR, and welcome to a new series that I've been toying around with the idea of doing for quite some time now. This is 7 Days to Die. It's a phenomenal game, and I don't know why, but it is downright addictive. I don't know why. I've put over, as of this moment right now, I know I've put over 200 hours into the game, and yet I still make a crap ton of mistakes. So, just wanted to give this a shot. So the goal of this game is you survive for as long as you can against zombies in an apocalyptic world. You've been kicked out of some sort of society, which gets explained by a note at the beginning, which we're immediately going to scrap for resources, because this is one of those 4X games. Exploration, expansion. I don't know what all the X's are, but basically it's kind of like Minecraft with better graphics and zombies. I don't even know if that's a good way to put it. Anyway, just watch and you guys will see. So we are starting for our first day, as you can see up here at the top, day 1 at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's snow right over there, which is interesting to see. But anyway, so the plan for this series is kind of to introduce the people who watch my channel to 7 Days to Die, because I kind of got inspired by another YouTuber that I saw not too long ago named Glock9. I think that's all one word. It might be 2 words. I don't know. It's Glock and then the number 9. He does a lot of 7 Days to Die content, and it's always interesting to me because he gives himself different challenges along the way. I'm not going to get like that far into it right now. All I want to do is just survive, give you guys an intro to the series, and then once we get through with this series, hopefully we'll get a little bit more. You guys will get a little bit more information on the game. But anyway, so what I'm going to do with these videos is I'm essentially going to record a day at a time. The days start normally. I don't know why it's starting at 7 here. Probably so the trader will be open. But normally a day starts at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then nighttime starts at 22 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And sorry, I have a dry skin thing going on. But anyway, and moving forward after this video, each video is going to be a full day, essentially, or pretty close to a day for each video. And we'll see how this works out. But before we get started with all that, and before we get too far into this thing, we got some basic quests to get out of our way. So this has got some quests. You will get some stuff explained to you as we go along. But here we go. I'm going to try and rush through these first couple of quests just so that we can get on to the good part. So here we go. Okay. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place. I found you naked and left for dead with no supplies. Looks like you crossed the Duke in a bad way and you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we might just might take in a new citizen. The White River Settlement. It's real and it's safe. Peace be with you, friend. Noah. And so again, we are going to immediately scrap that because it just takes up space in the inventory, and we have some basic quests represented in the upper right hand corner of the screen, and I'll try and explain this as I'm going along. We're going to need more plant fibers, so you basically harvest stuff in the beginning. You just punch it for the most part, which really sucks when it comes down to getting wood and stuff like that, but luckily you don't need that much to get started. So I'm gonna grab 50 of these fibers, and then we're gonna go ahead and bedroll. We're gonna craft one of those, and we're gonna set that down and then immediately pick it up because all right, there we go. Next we need to make a pickaxe, or not a pickaxe but a stone axe. These little scrub brushes like this will give you wood. When you harvest them, we need to grab some stones too. Problem is, not a whole lot of... Here we go. I appreciate the fact that these highlights only last for as long as you're in the tutorial sequence. So there's that. Now we need to craft some clothes, basically. Plant, and then fiber. Okay, so I want, just to start, a set of pants, a set of shirts, some gloves, one of these hats, and these shoes. Alright, and then we're going to immediately turn around and wear these. Wear. And now our character looks like this. I don't know what I was thinking with the beard, but anyway, so that's basically how to get started with that. Now we need a club. To be able to make a club, we need wood. Now that we have an axe, we can chop this tree down relatively quickly. rather than sitting here and punching it, taking 1 damage away per hit. I'm going to go ahead and harvest the whole tree, and then I'm going to run over here just to the left over there. You might see it kind of in the upper left-hand corner. There's a stone over there. If you can see all that from here, we're going to run. Actually, this one's even closer. No, the tree will not hurt you if it falls on you. But we're going to crack this stone open. We need some small stone. When this axe breaks, we're going to need to repair it. And to be able to repair it, we need stones. And now we need to craft a wooden club. Grab one of those. That is our primary weapon for now. We need a feather. And to find feathers, we can either kill... Ooh, look, a trader. That's super useful if that's the one it's going to send us to. But anyway, we need a bird nest. Oh, and you search stuff like this right here. And you get stuff. And bullet tips is a pretty good find this early on. This is an lead ore. We'll be getting plenty more of that later. That's a cotton plant. I'm looking for a nest, though, like a bird nest. Usually, that's one of the first things you find. That's nitrate powder, also known as, I think it's, I don't know, I can't think of the full name for it. Sodium nitrate, I think? Yeah, I think it's sodium nitrate. We are actually also going to take this dead animal apart, because I need some bones, because I'm intending to make myself a knife. I will be primarily, in the beginning, a knife and or... probably knife class. I'm actually going to go ahead and scrap that for the brass. You can scrap items and get their constituent parts. I mean, the trader's right over there, but I just need some feathers. That's the problem. We're getting a lot of stuff we can scrap. Oh, here we go. And okay, now I can make myself a bone knife as well. Bone knife. Yes, please. We'll go ahead and grab one of those. That will be another weapon for us. For now. Let's see. I still need a bird nest. But yeah, I know I'm talking a lot too. It's because I'm trying to explain as much of this game as I can before I sit down to basically just start playing it. I want you guys to kind of know how the game goes. You can see very clearly and easily like what this game is all about already. It's a crafter. We'll make as many of those as we can. And then that's our first ranged weapon, but hopefully we're going to get some better stuff before too awful long. We're going to make a frame shape. These are essentially the building blocks of this world, which is why I compared it, I likened it to Minecraft. So we can set that down. We can actually upgrade it as well, which is what it wants us to do. Now it wants us to build a campfire. We'll go ahead and get that knocked out, and then place that on top of here, and then it's going to send us to the trader, which is right here. Which is actually, okay, whatever. Which is actually pretty fortunate considering the fact that generally you have to go, a couple 100 meters to find the trader. We were already right next to him to start with. So it's very useful. After we talk to the trader and maybe take a quest from him, we're going to, actually, if we can, level 2 sledgehammer is actually a pretty good find this early on. And I have skill points right now as well. We'll get into that in just a moment. But first, I want to go ahead and talk to the trader, and I'll probably go ahead and grab a clear quest from him. Hopefully, it's in a place that will make a good base. Because what I want to do is, right after we get done talking to this guy, and hopefully completing one of his quests, I'm hoping... What's up, Trader Joel? Okay, so I talked to him. I don't really care about his inventory. Let's grab this clear zombies quest right here. And then we're going to loot the shit out of everything he has. Like I said, this is a looter shooter. Typically, you're not supposed to be able to get to this stuff. Look at that. Good. A lot of good stuff right off the bat. That's actually pretty good. Actually, I'm very happy about that. Generally, you don't find good stuff for, a little while. The game's quality of loot progresses as you level up, essentially. I hear a pig or something. Oh, it's a rabbit. There's a rabbit on fire. Sometimes, okay, so these stations, like this chemistry station, that's a workbench. There's a forge and the cement mixer. There's the cement mixer there. And there's a campfire, which is working. Of course, you can't destroy a campfire, but there's also, around here somewhere, there is a forge. Sometimes, these traders will have working equipment like this, and rather than having to build one yourself, you can just borrow the trader's stuff. But unless the forge is actually working, I think we're SOL. I think all these are broken. Yep, all of them are broken. But that's fine. We need to move on, and we need to go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put this on, because it counts as armor. Alright. And then we're just going to look around for Ah, our first zombie. Here we go. So, this is what the game is about right here. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, that's an absurd amount of XP for a single zombie. I actually have the experience gain up to 3 times normal experience gain. And that's so that I can level up and move along in this game pretty quickly. Because I want it to be an interesting series, and the idea behind this series is basically I'm going to go on until I die. If we're at like 20 days or something like that, and we're really set up and we don't really have that many problems, then what I'll probably end up doing is I will crank everything up essentially to 11 and make myself like super leveled up and everything, and then we're just gonna fight a horde night, and then once I die in that, inevitably we're gonna last out as long as we can. Oh, really locked? I don't need to open your stupid door. I can just walk through the front. But by the way, you're noticing that I loot everything, and there is a reason for that, because you never know what you're going to find, first of all. Whoa. Man, that sounds so loud in my ears. I hope you guys can hear it all right. Hey, buddy. You can get perks and stuff, which I actually need to do. Oh, look, a farm. That's useful. Oh, are we clearing the farm? No, we're not clearing the farm. But farms have stuff like corn in them, which is always useful. If you find live corn, that is the best. The dead corn, if you harvest the plants, these plants here, you're just going to get plant fibers from it. But if you harvest the green ones, you may get, a couple of ears of corn out of each one, which is always useful because food sometimes is freaking hard to come by in this game. So, I'm already over encumbered, and I'm in a dead end. So what I'm planning on doing right now, and I know, like I said, I got a lot of talking going on. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of information I'm trying to get to you guys. What I would like is I hope that this Clear Zombies quest 150 meters away, I'm hoping it's in like a regular-ass house, because eventually we're going to need to find a place, preferably today, and then clear it so that we can have ourselves a place to live and a place to set up and stuff like that. This looks like a pretty good-sized town. When you hear the zombies, ouch. When you hear the zombies growl at you, generally that means they see you, and you're probably going to get messed up. But anyway, I'm hoping that this clear. Oh no, it looks like it's at the salon. Maybe. Yep, it's the salon. I could make a salon my home, but it's not really what I want to do. I do, however, want to try and kill this, because we need. Yeah, there we go. Because we need food. I hear zombies. Why am I lagging? Okay. I do have names for most of these zombies. I admittedly borrowed them from Glock 9, the guy that I mentioned earlier. But I think they're funny, and I think it gives the zombies a little bit of personality as well. So we will be using those names. Okay. But anyway, this is how you harvest resources and stuff like that. And you guys will see. It's a fun game, and for whatever reason, it's just downright addictive, and I don't know why. So we're going to go ahead and try and clear this place. I got to hurry. I think they... Okay, so we already got some zombies woken up, which is fine. That's good. I'm going to let them come to me so that they can't surprise me. I know I got one coming around from the left over here. Are you the only one? There we go. She's down. All we're supposed to be doing here... Yeah, I can make a salon in my home, by the way. But all we're supposed to be doing here is clearing out the zombies. Once I clear the zombies out, I'm going to go back through. And I'm going to loot everything. Here we go. Yeah, zombies like to hide behind these mirrors and shit. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. Come here, buddy. There's another one to my right. It's okay. We got this. Whoop. Dead. Dead. Alright. And then, like I said, once I clear this place out, get all the zombies out of here. Sorry, I had an itch on my ankle. But once I clear all the zombies out, I'm going to go back through and look for all the loot. Here we go. Oh, it's a crawler. I'm not worried about you. Crawlers are very slow. Looks like we have... Sounds like we have someone behind that door. It's going to take him a few minutes to get through there. My footsteps are freaking me out. The game can be scary. I don't think it's intentionally necessarily designed as a scary game. But it can definitely be scary when you're walking around, and sometimes the zombies will not announce their presence. I kind of want to help this guy out just to go ahead and get it over with. So, oh yeah, this is going to take a while. So, sledgehammers in this game aren't really good for... Oh, this is an iron sledgehammer, too. But sledgehammers in this game aren't necessarily good for killing zombies. Well, they're good for killing zombies. But they're not good for harvesting resources. And because they're not good at harvesting resources, typically you don't want to use them for that purpose. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Come here, buddy. I prefer using a knife to a club because knives inflict bleeding. They inflict... Oh my god, an AK-47 schematic? My god, guys, we are getting a lot of good stuff. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've been this lucky starting this game before. Man, we're going to... Recipes, too? Man, we are really doing all right, guys. I'm telling you. I'm very happy with this so far. We still got another zombie. Looks like it's out on the roof. So hopefully... And like I said, I'm going to come back through here, and I'm going to make sure to loot everything. How do I get outside, and how do I get to the roof? Sometimes these places will have... Here we go. Nope, locked. Oh, I knew that. Oh, here we go. Sometimes these places will have... I have no idea where I was about to go with that thought. I'm sorry. Rooftops are dangerous because there can be birds up here, like that one right there. And birds will seriously fuck your day up if you let them. Unless you kill them first. That's why I don't like the primitive bow and arrow. There we go. He's dead. That person's alive. Now he's not. I think I might have just woken that other one up. We'll be harvesting that bird, too, for the nitrate. Hey, lady. Last arrow. Night-night. All right. And that's it. Also, these are called POIs, by the way, and that stands for Places of Interest. And they always have, like, a main stash somewhere of a bunch of good stuff. Which definitely has to be... God, dynamite schematic, too. My God, guys. We are doing all right now. Got some books already. Got some scrap leg armor. Let's freaking wear that. 7.62 ammo. We're doing really, really well right now. I am very happy with the progression of this so far. Yeah, if you take drops that are too big, it will absolutely break a leg. There are serious injuries that you have to deal with in this game. There's a lot of stuff. But it's a whole lot of fun, which is why I wanted to share you guys. And remember, my videos of this series, or of this game, are going to last for a day in-game. So, oh man, I did take a little bit of damage there, it looks like. But I'll show you guys the perk system here in a minute, too, because we're going to need to put some perks into some obvious stuff to get some good things going for us. But anyway, what I was saying is this game is a whole lot of fun, and it is just downright addictive. But I'm going to try and keep each video to a single day. The Horde Night episodes will be on every 7 days. I don't know how many we're going to get to. We might not even get to the first one. But they're every 7 days, and what happens is the sky turns all red and stuff. Actually, I might want to make this place my home, actually. Right next to the trader. Pretty good spacious yard. Maybe so. Not too big. Well, it is a little big. Maybe we'll try and find a smaller space for tonight. I mean, I've lived out of garages in this game before, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But no, like I said, guys, you will see. This is a phenomenal game. It's been in alpha forever, basically. And every once in a while, I'll get a little bit of lag spike, and I really hope that my video is a whole lot cleaner than OBS is suggesting to me right now. Because right now, this looks freaking laggy as shit. And I hope that's not the case. But if it is, then I'll try and improve it for the next video, because at this point I can't just stop making this series right now. I mean, I could just stop this video right now and then redo all of this, but I don't really feel like it. So hopefully that stuttering goes away, and if it doesn't, we'll just have to lower our graphics settings until it does. Matter of fact, I think I'll go ahead and do that here in just a minute when we get done talking to the trader. I will take the Spear Hunter book or the Structural Brace. Structural brace mod. It's pretty good. You have any jobs? Let's go do this other clear zombies.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Alright, now let's get into the perk system. So up here, this is your tab menu, by the way. This shows you all the stuff in your inventory and all that good stuff. It also lets you spend your skill points right here. Here's your overview of the world that you've seen so far. We haven't seen a whole lot of it because we just started. This is an 8,000 by 8,000 block map, roughly. 8192, I think, is the final number on that. But yeah, again, guys, I know it's a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to get out the important stuff before we get too far into this. So first of all, I need this for iron tools. Second of all, I need this to get more stuff from other things. I need this for our food. Let's see. I need knife cut or deep cuts because I'm going to be a knife guy. I have 2 more points left. I need advanced engineering, which will give us the I think this gives us the forge schematic, if I'm not mistaken. Forge iron and other craft forges. Yeah, craft forges and items. Okay. And then we have one more skill point that we're actually going to put into Lucky Looter. Although I would really like to put it into salvage operations. Yeah, we're going to go into salvage operations. Because right now, we're going to need a wrench to collect a lot of stuff. And as you see right there, it says unlocks wrench crafting. So anyway, we've spent all our skills. And again, I know it sounds like I'm on cocaine. I'm not, I promise. I'm just really trying to get a lot of information out to you guys quickly so that we can go ahead and get into this game. And really enjoy it the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. So I'm going to sell the recog. I'm going to keep the food because I'm too early to be giving away food. I'll keep the structural brace mod. And that's honestly about it. Alright.
Much obliged, stranger.
Yeah, stranger. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock, as you guys can see up there at the top of the screen. We need to find ourselves a forever home. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kill these 2 zombies. There we go. Hey, buddy, come here. Whoa. There we go. Alright. Yep, so we need to find ourselves a place to live. I think that house might be a bit too big for us. So what I would like to do is find either a smaller house or a garage, and I hope I can do it quickly. There are also vehicles in the game that you can craft later on in the higher levels, and like I said, guys, you just have to see. You just have to see the game, and you'll see what I mean. It's fucking great. Love this game. Looks like I could stand to use some food and drink, too. If you look down at the very bottom at the, what is essentially the hotbar, the toolbar, you'll see green lines and blue lines. There's a green line on the left side and a blue line on the right. Those represent my, I believe it's food and drink, respectively. So green and then blue is food and drink. Man, we got a lot of farms around here. That's good. We're going to need the food. But anyway. And a lot of this, I'm going to be cutting out some of this. As long as I don't talk over harvesting and stuff like that. Because I simply don't have the time to... kind of like this house. It's a modest size. Doesn't look too big. No second floor. Maybe an attic space to worry about. Let's try and clear this house here. So that we can go ahead and make ourselves at home. Because we need to start getting some stuff crafted. Oh, I have held out in this house. No, wait, not this house. But I have held out in a house very similar to this one before. Oh, man, you know what I just thought about? I actually didn't go back, and I didn't clear out... I was going to say, why does it sound like something's running? I didn't actually go back and clear out that place that we cleared earlier. Or, scavenge everything. There we go. Level 4, 1 skill point. 3 guesses where that's going. Lucky Looter. Alright. A lot of cobblestone in here. That's good. Actually, I'm a little over encumbered already. Ooh, well, it's a destroyed workbench, but oh well, it's fine. I was hoping it would be working, but that's fine. Like I said, we're just going to clear. We got friends. Right at the door, too. You gotta listen. You gotta pay attention to this game. Because if you don't, you can get yourself into a bad situation quick. Trust me. What's up, buddy? Get out of here. I try to shut doors behind me when I loot things. Ooh, paintbrush. That's kind of cool. We can go ahead and start painting stuff once we get to that point. Let's see here. Search everything, because again, you never know what you're going to find. So we'll need those short iron pipes for building a forge soon, which I'm planning on doing tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the days in the game. I'm not going to record the nights unless it's a horde night, in which case I will record it. But during the nights when I play this game, the way I look at it, like I said, I've put over 200 hours into this game already. And that's just playing on my own. I'm going to just shut that real quick. Let them come up here to it. But I've put 200 hours into this game before. It's one of my most recently, like, quite often played games. So, what's up, lady? Oh, man, you're really creepy when you walk like that. Get out of here. Alright. But I've put 200 hours into this game already myself. So the way I look at it, like, why not record it and make it into some fun stuff for you guys? You know, why not? I hate it when it gets dark like this. That's a really interesting noise. I don't think I've ever heard that noise before. I'm actually kind of legitimately concerned right now. I have no idea what that noise is. It's so dark too. I'm sorry, by the way, if it's a little dark. Oh man. Oh man. Is he breaking through a wall somewhere? Where's the door? Normally the door... What the hell? Man, I don't think I've ever heard that sound before. Or at least haven't paid attention to it. Holy crap. It's actually kind of difficult to play this game like for a video, because I got this bright light in my face. It's making it really hard. Oh, it's a big guy. Okay. I was concerned it was something even worse. Come here, big guy. Just woke up everyone behind me too, so... Oh, they're doing a pincer maneuver on me. That's not good. Get out of here. Alright, buddy, come here. He's dead. I mean, I'm not great at this game, but I'm not bad at it either. I have died on day one before, though, because I make stupid mistakes sometimes. Alright, come on, buddy. There we go. That would be that bleeding damage I was talking about earlier. I want to go ahead and grab this, because we can get coal from it, which will be useful later, as I learned in my other game. I'll go ahead and... Actually, can I make a better bone knife now? I bet I can. I can make a second level bone knife. So we will absolutely do that. Sometimes you just kind of expect where zombies spawn and whatnot, but I don't know why I picked that up, but I can scrap it for clay, which is always also useful. Actually, let's go ahead and wear that, and then wear that, and then scrap. Sure, let's wear that too. Oh, no, I have a hood on. We'll leave the hood on, scrap that. Just trying to make some room in my inventory so that I can quickly get through the rest of this house. I know that I've been going on the recording for a while, and this first episode will probably be a longer one because I'm not going to be able to edit. I'm not going to be able to edit out that much because I'm explaining a lot and talking a lot. But once we get into the game and I've done in my second episode, I'm going to start cutting out a lot of the harvesting and whatnot and a lot of dead air. But we got to get to that point first. Nothing there. I know this isn't the entire house. Ah, that's falling on top of me. Oh, she's feral. Oh, she's feral. She was. What happened? When they run at you like that, typically that means they're feral, but you'll always know a feral zombie by their eyes, because their eyes glow yellow. I'm gonna shut that door so nothing can sneak up on me. Sewing kits, that's pretty useful. For the inevitable lacerations I'm going to get. Do I have any arrows? I don't. That's fine. Come out of there. I know you're in there. Like I said, I've played the game a lot. I kind of know where zombies spawn, typically. There's the main loot, but generally the main loot is a trap. Hey, buddy. Whoa. I just woke everybody up. We're going to go back over here and shut that. Because that's scary. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up just to get it out of the way and scrap it. And I'm hungry. So I'm going to go ahead. You guys break through that door for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and I'll be right with you. Alright, guys, listen. There's 2 dead. Level 5. Anybody else? That's outside, I believe. I hope it's outside. The question is, how long will it be outside? Alright, we got to do this quickly, because if I can get this house cleared out and then put my land claim block down, we won't have to worry about zombies respawning. I'll go ahead and take those bow parts. You're doggone right, I will. Weapons bag. Hey, some mods. Those are always useful. And a level 3 knife and a book. Man, we are doing alright, guys. We're doing alright. I would say this is a highly successful first episode. I'm going to go ahead and scrap that. Bring that down. Let's see. What else can I get rid of that I don't really... We'll go ahead and eat the pears, because I need more food. I can go ahead and eat the corn, too, but I want that. And I want to go ahead and eat this corn. Yeah, I know. I'm busy. Like I said, guys, this first episode is going to be a little long. I just noticed I've been going on for about 30 minutes now. So, yes, the first episode of this series is going to be a little long because I had to clear out the house. I had to explain stuff to you guys, which I don't mind doing, just so we're all clear. I don't mind that. We don't need paper right now. All right, and with that, I believe this house is officially cleared, but I'm honestly not sure. So, 9mm ammo, do we have any of that yet? Nope. What can we get rid of for the 9mm ammo? Aloe cream, I'm not going to do a whole lot with that. Okay. So, I got to go find out where this other zombie is, because he's fucking up something. Oh, he's right behind this wall here. Okay, we need to get out there and stop that from happening. If he tears down the house before I even get a chance to live in, then I'm going to be a little upset. Oh, hey, buddy. Didn't realize you were inside the house. You didn't think to just walk around to come and get me? We really need to get a light source soon, too. Okay. So, with that, guys, I do believe we have our building that we're going to be living in. We have that all cleared out, so we're good on that. We will have to do some work to get it to be presentable, which I'm going to actually go ahead and start right now. Let's see here. First of all, I don't have a shovel, so let's not worry about that. First of all, we need to box in this part over here. I'm going to go ahead and scrap those. Actually, before I do any of that, I'm getting too far ahead of myself because I'm very excited about this game. I'm very excited about this series. I feel like it's got a lot of cool places to go. I do think that it might be a short series, though, because like I said, we're going to cut it off when I die. And then I may start a new one. I'll put all these mods and stuff into my respective stuff soon. Actually, yeah, we're good on that. Keep the wood. Okay, now that I got all that out of here, I'm going to go ahead and put down my bedroll, which I can move later. This is just to get it out of my inventory, basically. Let's see here. We'll put you right there. And then I'm also going to put down a land claim block, because I want this house to be cleared and stay that way. So I need to be approximately in the center of the house, which will be upstairs. I guess I could also put it on the roof, but let's see. The middle of the house should be about right here, probably. Yeah, that's a good place for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break this floorboard out. Alright, now that's done, we'll go ahead and take the land claim block, and bam! We're going to turn on the bounding boxes to make sure that we have the entire house covered, but I'm going to go ahead and check that out real quick. I really need to get like a flashlight or something. This is fucking ridiculous. There's a zombie outside somewhere, and I need to take care of it. There's probably a lot of zombies outside, actually. Hey, big guy, come here for a second. Let me talk to you. Big guys are pretty hard to kill, but there we go. Hey, he dropped the loot bag, too. That lady's wanting to come over and say hello. What's up, girl? Come here. You still alive? Whoa, don't hit me. You might infect me. Seriously, infection is a major... Ooh, yes, please. I will definitely wear that. Infection is actually a pretty major thing in this game to... yeah, I want to wear it. There we go. Infection is a major thing because it can be a game ender quick. Yeah, let's see. So I'm a little short on the backyard. That's okay. Hey, buddy, come here for a second. I'll talk to you. I'm going to need you to stay away from my house. Front yard looks... pretty good, but it looks like I can go back and then to the right, like a couple of blocks. But I think I'm all right with this for now. This will work for now. If I need to move the land claim block later, I can. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? You should be dead. There we go. All right. Every once in a while, you'll get a musical sting like that. Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. All right. So, guys, I think this is a pretty decent place, actually, to cut it off for the first episode. I have been going on for 37 minutes now. I will continue playing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cinch this house up in a way that we can go ahead and seal it from any outside interference. So with that, guys, I hope you appreciated, or I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to follow, or not follow. God, I am really rusty at this, guys. I'm sorry. I have an outro, and I do it every time. So let me go back into YouTuber mode. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you guys all had a good morning, afternoon, evening, day, night, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one. And hopefully I'll catch you guys next time for whatever I decide to play next. So until then, take it easy, and we'll catch you next time.